This is not the last stop of this train. Right. We actually have a 33rd slash hole right here. We got a non-in-service train at the 3rd track. It seems helpful. Track 1 says trains going to 33rd, and track 2 says trains going to Journal Square. Well, this train is gonna go to 33rd right after it stops here and switches back. Slightly intimidating. I remember when these emergency brake sounds used to scare the heck out of me as a kid. I'm no longer scared. That was decently quick. Alright, this train to Journal Square is gonna leave. And the next Journal Square train is gonna be in 12 minutes, then 24. Whereas we may or may not have any clue when's the next 33rd Street train, as it still waits here. We still have this not in service train with the lights off. Time to look a bit in. Right, so they have the 7th car marker. It seems like this one is getting manual maintenance. Okay, so this PATH train is gonna go back to Manhattan. I kind of like how when they do like 33rd slash Hoboken and Journal Square slash Hoboken, whenever it's the off-peak weekends, late nights, holidays. I kind of like how like it's yellow on the left side and then blue on the other side. Gives more of a variety. And this PATH train is gonna go switch tracks. I do wish that like the 3rd platform isn't like unused. Like I believe this platform over here is probably used for the Green Line during weekdays. The one that goes from Hoboken to the World Trade Center. In my opinion, this route is probably like the one with the most stops on PATH, other than Journal Square to 33rd. But yeah, don't really always expect path to have bad frequencies. Like in weekdays, it would have been like 5 or something minutes, but I've seen here like they go as bad as 12 minutes, 10 to 12 minutes. And I'm quite glad that PATH was able to like make a plan to like process additional cars for PATH. Right now, if they're 350, they're gonna get 72 more, which will get a total of 422. In this case, it'll give more variety and a lot more service. Now here's this non-in-service train in the background. Non-in-service. And I'm thinking the next train won't be here until like anytime soon, wouldn't it? Okay. Alright. I just realized that the train came in front of me. It's right here. Alright, so they basically got the Journal Square part taken care of. And I'm guessing this train is gonna wait for 3 more minutes and then it'll just leave us. And here comes the train to 33rd Street. Wait, why did he sound the horn? I feel like this is a pretty fair weekend service street. Right. Well guys, this is a change pretty much. Next stop is Railfanning. When is the left side of the 33rd Street train? It's gonna, open the doors. Like I've seen like doors open on both sides. If you know what I'm talking about, like in platform 2, they open the doors on both sides. I'm not sure if they're gonna do the same on platform 1. Christ. Journal Square. The next train's in 14 minutes. And the next 33rd Street. Not that bigger of a difference either, but 12, 13 minutes. Not good. Oh cool, they have the sign that says left. So they're basically going to the left side. So it's a sign that is going to go. It's a sign they're about to go really soon. Alright, seems like that was a pretty big accident. Alright, the train is probably gonna commit going. Crossing the tracks. And at last, I might as well like go upstairs on Hoboken all the way to New Jersey Transit and stuff like that. Maybe even get a glimpse of like the Hudson Bergen Light Rail or even Riverline, whatever that is. I'll see you in a bit. We are right here at the Hoboken terminal. We got not even like a few seconds in and we already have good trains. Comet V's, multi-levels. We have all the departures here. Suffering. Spring Valley, Passaic, Pascack Valley. Main Line, Bergen County. They have the track names too. Suffolk. Alright, we have a multi-level train too, Suffolk. Interestingly, the platforms here for New Jersey Transit are actually low level. Okay, we got random comet cars. We actually got random comet cars up there. We got Metro North Comet V's. And then some of those Comet 2, 3s, and 4s. This station looks quite old. Quite old. It's pretty old school. Alright, let's see what the other trains are up to. The one on track 2. And the train at track 2 isn't doing anything. There's only like 4 or 5 Comet V coaches. I'm not good at counting here. We might expect a train to leave soon. Most likely the multi-level train that is soon gonna head to Suffering. In big confusion. Just in big eagerness. When is the next train? Right. The train 1725 towards Suffolk with 5 multi-level coaches and 1 PLT 45 locomotive. Right. It says 425 to Suffolk. It's gonna list all the stops.
1 minute.
Alright, here's train 1720. That's gonna stand on Hoboken. It's quite interesting since like this station's it's a terminal station, yet it's a low level. Unlike New York Penn Station, where like it's all normal, and even Newark Penn Station has normal. I'm not too sure about Newark Broad Street because Newark Penn Station is a bigger station than Newark Broad Street. But whatever. Alright, since like seems like train 1725 to Suffolk is now leaving. It has its bells equipped. And we're probably gonna say goodbye to train 1725.
You know train also Port Jervis Harriman?
What?
Port Jervis?
What is it?
Yeah, Port Jervis Harriman.
That's
Harriman.
Paddington?
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with the NJ New Jersey transit system, but I think there's a map which says all the destinations. Like the Port Jervis train is like the train from the Metro North on the Comet Views. Alright, camera kind of cut here. Wait, why is most of the departure times at like 6 p.m. and more? And some on 5. Port Jervis, Secaucus. May or may not have came in this station the wrong time, but who cares? Right, you have a train Spring Valley at like in like 5:13. Maybe I'll just go Railfan the light rail first and then come back. At least there's a little bit of hope. There's a train that's actually coming soon. Just maybe. Maybe I might as well like go Railfan Secaucus Junction at some point, but we do not know when. Okay, I think I hear a train, but I hear a train's bell, so I'm probably going to run. Well, I guess I have to take this as like a better luck next time. I did not see the train come. Alright, we have a train at like track 17? Wait, it's track 16. And we have some random... Let's see where this extra train is coming to. Because I definitely hear a train coming, but who on earth knows where it is? Right. It seems like this multi-level train is starting a new journey. Right, so this is a train 1077 to Waldwick. It seems like the Comet V train looks like it's ready to go. Four-car Comet V. And the engine sounds like the train's gonna be ready, but I think there's probably a train that's about to slowly come in. Well, who knows? Maybe that's just a prediction, but whatever. Alright, the track map. This entire track map, which talks about all of the possible places. Oh yeah, the light rail service, Hudson Bergen Light Rail. The trains actually terminate here. They stop at places like Tunnel Avenue on the North Bergen side to and from 8th Street in Bayonne, which like you can definitely connect to the S89 Limited during rush hours with this light rail. And they even have the bus map around this town. Definitely helpful in each way. Alright, so in 513 there's gonna be a train to pass the Spring Creek, which is somewhere along the Pascack Valley line. I was wrong about it. I thought it was 1077. Actually, this is train 1877 towards Waldwick. I guess my poor eyesight isn't helping things. Odd and strange. It says 6:17. This train's going to Waldwick, and it's right here in platform 9. Wait, it's 5:17, not 6:17. And I kind of see a train that's towards Bay Street later on. At this point, I'm probably not gonna be patient enough to wait. The 4 coach train at platform 4 is for Spring Valley, and 16 is for Bay Street, which I think Bay Street is on the northern coastline, the light blue line, and it's gonna extend it from Long Branch, where Long Branch to Bay Street. Normally there's shuttles. It's probably gonna take a while until like there's actually some good action. Like right now, it's basically just me standing here waiting for a bunch of departing trains. Just one departing train, and most of them just standing here. So I'm gonna have to go to the Hudson Bergen Light Rail now. But I kind of doubt that like another train will even come, since like we all know that railroads they don't have good frequencies, and it's understandable. So I'm gonna have to go to the Hudson Bergen Light Rail. Well, yes, there's a train. There's a light rail train that's about to come in 7 minutes. It says trains to Jersey City and Bayonne, 8th Street. And here we go. Now we actually see those coaches over there. One of them being the Metro North Railroad 6767, the others being Comet B's on New Jersey, and Comet 3234s. I kind of just realized the floor in this station between the light rail and the railroad is actually quite the same. Right, there may or may not be any sign.
The next train to 8th Street is now arriving.
That was quicker than I actually expected. The light rails. Oh, here comes the train, the tram, whatever you call this thing. Oh no, it's a light rail. Here comes the Hudson Bergen Light Rail on New Jersey Transit. Right, it's gonna say 8th Street. That light rail has a decent propulsion.
Is this 8th Street?
Yeah, it's going to 8th Street. Yep. And this train is gonna turn back from Hoboken towards Bayonne. I don't have the most idea if you need fare on this train. Seems like there's no fare inside.
Attention passengers, the Probally train does not come to the station on weekends. Please get on the 8th Street train from Newport. Get on Probally train.
I had no idea that Tunnel Avenue State trains do not come on weekends. This is quite a shock. So even the light rail is like at so frequency.
Next stop, Hoboken Airport.
I do find this light rail train pretty interesting, but I have to wait and see how exactly to get in this train.
This stop, Hoboken.
Hoboken.
This is the train, 8th Street. Next stop, Hoboken Airport.
So it's basically like the same concept as like LWL announcements, except you do not have the same announcer. Right. So basically, this is probably the track map. Interesting one, to be honest.
Hoboken Terminal. Train, 8th Street. Next stop, Hoboken.
Oh yeah. They actually have flood doors in there too. I kind of never knew these trains had flood doors in them. And the driver's not visible. So that kind of means something. I'm probably gonna take my time here, railfan some light rail, and then get back to the railway. Since I probably know that there's nowhere a train's gonna leave soon. Alright, here comes the tab. The tram is gonna go. Here comes the entire concept of the tram. Wait a second. I just realized Bay Street is actually part of the Montclair. So it's basically trains on the Montclair line that go to Bay Street. So that other train to Bay Street is probably only has only 5 stops. This is not a long train at all. So they have Newark Light Rail right now at Newark, which will connect trains from Newark Penn to Newark Broad, Wall Street, and other Wall Street. And it seems like the train that is right up on us is gonna have a yellow-red signal. Ding, ding, ding. You see the train closing. Honk, honk. Alrighty. Is it just me, or like this tram sounds a bit like a mix between an M7 from the LIRR and Electrostars from the UK? Maybe it's just my not too good hearing that kind of makes me question this. Alright, it's 4:46. Let's see how many more trains are there. Ah, yes, the pantograph days. Those have a lot of voltage. Wait, the doors of this Comet 2/4 train is open. So some people might take this advantage and get in the cab. Get in the coach and do stuff. And cab signal.
Attention passengers, the Probably
What?
train does not come to the station on weekends. Please get on the 8th Street train in from Newport. Get on the Probably train.
Well, it seems like the trams aren't coming that quick either. And wow. If it isn't 16 minutes for the next train. Since it takes 16 minutes for the next light rail, I'm gonna have to debate myself whether I'm gonna have to go back to the rail lines, to the railway, or just wait here. Man, I'm probably gonna have to go. And already here we see one unused platform. The door is open. What's next? What is next? Alright, we got a ton of trains.
Oh yeah, they're actually.
There's actually a ton of trains over here. Still have this random train that's going to Warwick, still waiting. Spring Valley. They even have the status, which status would mean the train. Man, it would have been much better if like their trains actually coming in and out instead of just waiting. But as I've seen right here, we already have a train that's going to Spring Valley, but the train over here says SPRG Valley. So train 2121 is gonna leave at 5:15. And then train 1877 still waiting. And I'm guessing the train at platform 2 is probably next gonna be train 1879 towards Wildwood. They're probably gonna take their time, I guess. I also know here that the train at track 16 isn't gonna leave that quickly as well. I kind of wonder when's like the next train that's even gonna come in the railway. I mean, but like the next train coming to the station. Seems like much like Grand Central, a place where like me and one of my friends went to try to form a bunch of shoreliners and duties. Hoboken with the NJ Transit trains do the same, some of the same purpose. Like they stay for a while, probably even like an hour or so before they leave for the respective destinations. trains that are waiting, which is not the most fortunate. 8 minutes, yet again, 8 minutes. We're gonna have a train that comes from weekends. So much like a railway, these trains tend to have fare zones, and they actually require tickets to be on the light rail. Which I'm somewhat unsure why, but like, at least it's a way to get your fare. There'll probably be conductors checking tickets. Train 6 minutes. Well, we're gonna have to check where the next light rail train is. So far, there's not really much trains at the moment. We're probably gonna only catch 2 of these light rail trains today. Like the light rail is gonna probably from Hoboken to change ways. It's probably, I think, like the path is somewhat like an express train version of it. I mean, at least for like the Hoboken to World Trade Center train.
Does not run to the station on weekends. Please get on the 82 train in front of the court. Get on the Probably train.
So I believe the tunnel trains, they don't serve Hoboken on weekends. So like basically what they're trying to do over here is like convince passengers to take a tram that is on 8th Street line, and then afterwards they'll probably convince passengers to transfer in Newport for the desired train. Such as like if you're someone that like needs to go to Lincoln Harbor and you're in Hoboken. Now you're probably gonna have to, on weekdays you can just take that green line. Since the green line is not present, if you we're gonna have to take the Bayonne one stop. Unlike the LA Loire, sometimes it's an awful personal songs. So they're giving an even more feel like reduced fares downtown. And so less chances like 75 cents. Right. There's probably gonna be an 8th Street train. Here comes the 8th Street train. Oh, here comes the 8th Street train. It's coming from Bayonne towards Hoboken, and then it's gonna go from Hoboken all the way to 8th Street. Right, it's coming right now. Unlike the first one, this train is actually a single set. Like the previous train, we basically had like double for this train, and now it's just a single. The next train, 8th Street, is probably gonna leave. Wait, what happens if we go out of service, man? Can't really open this door.
This stop, Hoboken Terminal. This is the train to 8th Street.
Sometimes they require the passenger to press this button. At some sort of occasion, like normally the conductor or driver will open the doors, and sometimes they'll need the passenger to click the button.
This stop, Hoboken Terminal. This is the train.
But since they have that bright yellow or white signal, then they're ready to leave. Why they open again? Right. So long, tram. Now time to wonder when is the next train to 8th Street again. Plus, I now know that there's a train that's gonna leave in like 7 minutes or so. Okay, out of curiosity, what I kind of want to know when's the next train. $18 minutes. same as like the F train. I kind of did not expect the next train to be like 18 minutes for a tram. Well, man, we're probably gonna have to go back to the rail station. I feel like Newark Penn Station doesn't serve like since it's not a terminal. You can catch a bunch of good railroads more easily. I think like Secaucus Junction is like a big interchange between like almost every single New Jersey line, New Jersey Transit line, or like even all of them. Wet. Track 15, track 14. Right.
Stops at Secaucus, Transburg, Woodridge, Williams Avenue, Teterboro, Essex Street, Hackensack, Anderson Street, Newbridge Landing, Woodridge, Hoboken, Anderson, Rosewood, Rosedale, Woodwood Lane, Woodridge, Montvale, Pearl River, Nanuet, Hansway Mountain. Please stand back from the line.
It's like the train from Passaic Valley or Spring Creek. They're probably gonna start service quite soon. Sad is all board. Track 4 is probably gonna leave relatively soon. Track 4 is about to leave. Alrighty.
Excuse me.
Alright, so train 2121 is gonna leave for Spring Valley. And a multi-level train. That's like 5 cultures. It's not far away from starting to leave either. Secaucus, Woodbridge. Train 2121. Alright, so they're basically giving like a time warning.
Get back. See you guys later.
Wait, did I just see like a light rail train come? Or is it another train from the railroad? Hopefully your train that's about to come to Hoboken will come eventually. Train 1877. Okay, train 2121 is gonna leave now. Relatively soon. Isn't the Pascack Valley train part of Metro North? Right. Alright, so the trains that are going to Spring Valley and Warwick are pending on aboard. Alright. Farewell. Bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Right, it's probably time to check on this 1877 train. It's time to check on this 1877 train. There's a horn. I believe something's coming right now. Alright. Okay, so there's basically a Metro North Railroad train that's coming to platform 6. Here comes this Metro North train. This is definitely a Port Jervis train. Just by looking at the front, I could already tell this could be like Port Jervis, because of the culture, because of the Metro North sign. I'm guessing the locomotive is by New Jersey Transit, or maybe it's using that Metro North Railroad locomotive. Alright, stopped early on the platform. And train 1877 to Waldwick. It's gonna leave. It's actually gonna leave right now. Because, right, gonna watch the door close. Right, basically this train is gonna leave. Train 1877 is gonna leave relatively soon. Being inside multi-level cars is quite fun in my opinion. All right. I spot another Metro North Railroad train in the distance. It seems like this train 1877, it was supposed to leave like a minute ago now. And it closed the doors, finally. Right, this other Metro North Comet V train. It's expected to leave. It's expected to come at like platform 8 or platform 7. So it's quite fair, to be honest, because we see a multi-level train leaving, and then a Metro North Comet V comes. Wait, I see 3 Comet V's from New Jersey. This is gonna be like either the Pascack Valley line or the Port Jervis. I didn't quite expect it. Wait, is that other train that's leaving right now out of service, or just decided to leave early? Wait, how come this train has like the roll sign to Spring Valley? Right. Now the train at plot 16 says all aboard. This is probably gonna be the last one we're gonna see leave, unless something else shows up. even if something else shows up right after, I'm gonna have to leave either way. Right. Seems like this train is actually ready to leave relatively soon, in like 4 minutes. It says danger, do not board moving train. That's what we are. We see the light rail train over here as well. And I think the light rail train is gonna leave as well. It sounds like another train might be coming somewhere else. Alright. So we're basically gonna see this light rail train going to leave. The doors are closing. Ding 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 ding. This train is preparing to leave. Wait, why is the road sign so Hoboken when it's probably heading somewhere else, like Southern? I think I forgot the real destination. again. A New Jersey common